डाओ ग्रेजुएट्स एसोसिएशन ऑफ नॉर्थ अमेरिका की सालाना तकरीब का इनेकाद एनाहाइम, लॉस एंजलिस, कैलिफोर्निया में किया गया। मैरियट होटल एनाहाइम में 2 दिन तक जारी रहने वाली शानदार तकरीब में अमेरिका और कनाडा के मुख्तलिफ शहरों से डाओ ग्रेजुएट्स बड़ी तादाद में शरीक हुए। दोगाना के इस यादगार इवेंट में जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग, सोशल नेटवर्किंग, CME सेशंस, क्लास रीयूनियन, दोगाना बाजार, मुशायरा और म्यूजिकल नाइट समेत मुख्तलिफ सरगर्मियां शामिल थीं। मारूफ पाकिस्तानी गुलकार नुमान खालिद और देसी कैनेडियन बैंड जोश की यादगार परफॉर्मेंस ने तकरीब को 4 चांद लगा दिए। इवेंट का बाज़ाब्ता आगाज नमाज जुमा के इज्तिमा से हुआ, जिसमें मुस्लिम एसोसिएशन ऑफ नॉर्थ अमेरिका के साबिक सदर डॉक्टर मुजम्मिल सिद्दीकी ने अपने खुतबा जुमा में तिब के शोबे से मुंसलिक डॉक्टर हजरात को इस्लाम की इंसानियत से मोहब्बत, हमदर्दी और खैर खाही पर मबनी तालीमात से आगाह किया।
So deen is not a difficult thing. Deen has some principles, some discipline, no hardship, no difficulty, no impossibility. La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha. Allah does not impose a burden on any person beyond his or her capacity.
और उन्हें अपनी पेशावराना जिम्मेदारियों को एहसन अंदाज से निभाने की तलकीन की।
The Prophet stand up and give the message of Allah, and Prophet lives as a witness among the people, and you become the same way. You follow Prophet Muhammad wa takunu shuhada 'ala an-nas.
बाद अज़ा दोगाना की जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग मुनक़िद हुई, जिसमें सेशन की मेजबानी के फराइज जनरल सेक्रेटरी दोगाना डॉक्टर आमिर एहसान ने अदा किए।
We hold this event at every DOGANA retreat, so we get opinion from our membership about how we are doing, and also inform them of our progress. So this is a meeting just to get our members, convey to our membership our current work, and get advice about how we can improve our association. So we got a great group of people who came in and gave significant advice today, and the major advice was to get new generation involved, for the new classes involved. So hopefully we will be able to do that, and we are already getting them involved in different aspects. So hopefully going forward we will have much more involvement from the newer classes.
ये जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग थी जहां हम ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग कर रहे थे कि किस तरह इस मीटिंग को और इस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को इफ़ेक्टिव बनाया जाए। तो हमने थोड़े से उसके बारे में मशवरे किए, लोगों से पूछा क्या करना चाहिए, और उसके बाद जो है वी गोइंग टू मूव फॉरवर्ड।
We started with a bang. We had registration in the morning, bazaar. Also, we had a general body meeting, which was a really great involvement of the junior people as well as senior people. We had a plus project for 1998 batch as well. So altogether, today was a very successful day event. Lots of people bought the tickets. We are having a lot of interest from the public, and we are expecting a lot of people tonight for tonight's event, dinner and entertainment. Noman Khalid is coming, and general people are very excited about that.
दोगाना जो है it's considered as a forum where all the graduates which are in North America get together, not just for socialization, बल्कि हमारा मकसद ये होता है कि वहाँ पर हम बैठ के डिस्कस करें how we could be beneficial for our alumni as well as for our country, because that's a passion for us, for which we are so stressed in even over here. Most of us have family members over here. As we are seeing in the country, situation is getting worse, not only in aspects of living cost and the conditions around which people are living, but at the same time हमारी अपनी मेडिसिन की फील्ड के अंदर भी जिस तरह डिटोरिएशन हो रही है, which is very hurtful. तो as a doctor who was graduated from Pakistan has given us to us so much. Our efforts is to give something back.
जनरल बॉडी मीटिंग के बाद होटल के खूबसूरत कॉरिडोर में सोशल नेटवर्किंग इवेंट मुनक्किद किया गया, जिसमें दूरों नजदीक से आए हुए डॉक्टर हजरात ने शिरकत की और बाहिमी दिलचस्पी के उमूर पर तबादला ख्याल किया।
ये हमारे डाओ का सबसे बड़ा इवेंट होता है साल का, तो पूरे अमेरिका से यहाँ पे डाओइट्स जमा हैं और वो यहाँ पे काफ़ी अच्छा माहौल है। यहाँ पे हम अपने सारे क्लास फेलो से मुलाकात कर रहे हैं, अपनी क्लास रियूनियंस हो रही हैं और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ ये है कि हम यहाँ पे ये फ़ैसला कर रहे हैं कि जी आगे जाके हम अपनी अलमनाई को और किस तरह और बड़ा कर सकते हैं, किस किस्म के प्रोजेक्ट्स कर सकते हैं और किस किस्म के आने वाले जूनियर ग्रेजुएट्स के लिए जो है चीज़ें आसान कर सकते हैं। तो माशाल्लाह काफ़ी काम हुआ है डोगाना की जानिब से और उम्मीद है कि आइंदा भी आगे जाके काम होता रहेगा। और जितने डाओ के ग्रेजुएट्स अमेरिका में मौजूद हैं, मेरी उनसे गुजारिश है कि आप यहाँ पे आएँ, अटेंड करें, अगले साल अटेंड करें और अपने डाउ मेडिकल कॉलेज को और मजबूत बनाएं।
I welcome all of my DOITs and DOGANA members here in California. I hope that you will enjoy.
I'm a pharmaceutical scientist basically, so I heard of DOGANA. I mean, wonderful people, amazing event, and I came with my friends because we are developing a software. How I define this software is like, for example, when a patient enters the doctor's office, it should be just a click away and every information he need about the patients. So that was the one purpose, but I really enjoyed the event.
I'm the CEO of HECMA, and we are located in the Bay Area. We were asked to come to this session by one of the members, and this is one of the best sessions I have heard. I see a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and great vision, especially for the younger people. And we would love to participate. We, as a company, we want to support your organization, and especially we want to reach out to patients in Pakistan. And if there is anything we can do, we will support it.
We did not know about this organization, and we learned it from one of the fellow Dow alumni, and we came here. It's worth coming. It's time well spent. It's amazing to see all the great work this organization is doing, and good to meet all these fantastic people, the visionaries. And I wish you all the very best, and all the success, and especially the times where we live in Pakistan, and all the such fantastic talent that's there. We're looking forward to make some investments in Pakistan.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening. Before I start formally, I would like to invite Dr. Umar, his wife, for Quranic recitation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. The translation which I understand from this surah, the first surah of Quran, that Allah protect us from the evil, and Allah is the most merciful and most gracious. Allah is the owner of the entire universe, and He is the owner of the last day of judgment. We only worship Allah alone, and we always ask Him. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us put us on the right path, in the path where He has bounties, and protect us from that path where He has anger. And Allah protect us from misguiding. Jazakallah.
I'm extremely humbled and honored to serve as the Secretary of DOGANA. It's a big responsibility, so I'm extremely, extremely humbled to take up this position. I would like to welcome all the Dawites, all non-Dawites who has been participating in this event, and all the family members and spouses who are Dawites or non-Dawites, and making this a very successful retreat. So thank you. I would like to thank our gracious sponsors, notably Sayyid Javed Anwar, Wall Street Financials, ZT Wealth, and all of you who has contributed immensely through donation, ads, and making it a very successful financially as well. So thank you. As a secretary, I wish I can talk a long time, but I would just highlight 4 important things which has been the update in recent years, which has been the completion from past many years as well. Very close, we are going to be reaching about 1,600 members for DOGANA. Very active participation by the membership committee. Second thing is we have initiated bilateral engagement, communication from members through different town hall meetings, social media campaign, and so many other outlets. As you know, the most important thing for any organization is to engage bilaterally with them. The third thing is we have been involved and engaged many classes. We encourage them to come to DOGANA retreat and showcase their classes, all the great projects that they have been doing. And the last thing is, this is the project that it started not only from other cities, but Los Angeles as well. If you recall, like a few years ago, this was one of the projects that we took. It was a major project of having $500,000 donation to support the genomic state-of-the-art medicine in a public-related university at Dow, right? So massive efforts were done. We were able to raise close to $300,000. The machine got delivered, and technologists were trained, the faculty was trained, and alhamdulillah, 2 months ago, it has gone live with a couple of, cancer-related tests. And this is actually the inauguration that happened a few weeks ago. And a couple of pictures that I just would like to share. We'll talk more about this tomorrow through the video conference message by our Vice Chancellor. But this is really, a massive achievement. So thank you all who have contributed for this amazing initiative. Before I proceed, I would like to invite one of the person who is not only my class fellow, but I have honor of working with her for last couple of months, pretty much every day, every other day. Keeping in mind that these retreats are not easy to conduct. All of us are practicing physicians. We don't have dedicated staff to make all these kind of logistics happen. But this person really made day in and day out working tirelessly and coming home and then just making sure everything is, spotless. Great person to work with and have a complete grip on the retreat for each and every event that's going on. So with all respect, I would like to invite our DOGANA President, Dr. Samia Faiz.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. And thank you so much for coming over here. It's an honor for me to be the president of DOGANA and serve you guys, serve all the Dawites who have been a great service for and talent for our generation. DOGANA has been here for a long period of time, and our seniors have carried the torch, and then they have been so good with all the projects and guiding us through. But for us, we have to do something innovative.
This year, with my initiative, what I wanted to do was to communicate with my junior classes and with my senior classes together so that we have new initiatives coming through to support our organization. We had several class projects. I spoke to several class members, different class members, seniors and juniors, and we showcased a couple of class projects in this retreat as well. Also, I was involved with Central Council to promote different initiatives which has been there for a long period of time, like DIGS Committee, DOGANA Genome Project that Dr. Amir Hassan was talking about. And then it was initiated initially in Los Angeles. We collected, through the help of sponsors, about $70,000 to contribute to our machine. And later on, we have an inauguration this year. So we were a part of, through our sponsorship from Los Angeles community, so this was really great. Besides that, what I did was I wanted to energize our organization through communication committee, and our communication committee has done a really great job in reaching out many members. So we had first town hall meeting ever in the DOGANA history, and it was a very successful town hall meeting. It was a bilateral communication. We heard our membership talk about our issues and how to solve them, and then we worked on those initiatives. Besides communication committee, the membership committee has done a great job. It was our idea to have a membership drive. So many years we never had a membership drive, so we cut down our membership price. Lifetime membership was only $200, so we increased our membership to about $35 this year. So far, it is still going on until May 31st this year. So the total numbers will be announced in the summer meeting. Besides that, YPC has been doing a great job, and then you guys are going to hear from our Central Council members and what they have been doing about it. Disaster Relief Committee did really, really well. And then last year we collected about $142,000 for flood relief. We partnered with ED and transmitted all the gains from our drive and helped out so many people for our rehabilitation work. This year also during Ramzan, YPC has done a great job with partnership with ED, and we have a Zakat initiative, and then people have contributed to it about $10,000. So all my Central Council members, they are going to talk about our initiatives in detail. I'm just giving you a little bit. I was chair of loan program for last 2 years, so that was important to me, and I really wanted to work hard at it. Last year we collected $20,000, and it was a big deal. After such a long time, we were able to help out 7 or 8 Dawites. We gave them $3,000 each, and it was through the efforts of our loan committee, and had very young Dawites, for 2014 and 2016 Dawites too. So this year, my particular goal was to reach out to very junior classes like 2014, 2017, and I plugged them into different committees. So DOGANA has done really, really well with all those committees, and we are going to talk more in detail tomorrow. Despite challenges, we were able to conduct lots of projects which are continuing, but I am working on a new project, and I'm going to talk about it a little briefly, and tomorrow we'll just talk more. The new project is about cancer registry in Pakistan. In the province of Sindh, there's no cancer registry. There are no certified tumor registrars. So DOHS and Civil Hospital Karachi do not have any registry established. So people are lost to follow-up. So people who have cancers, they are lost to follow-up. They die. They never are recorded recorded. So I have been talking to Vice Chancellor Dr. Saeed Qureshi and other people, and then my friend Dr. Professor Jahan Ara, she helped me with the establishment of this cancer registry project. So we are going to partnership with registry partners here in US and train people over there in Pakistan. Initially we had to bring people over here and train them, so it would have costed a lot of money. But with my negotiations with the registry partner over the period of last 5-6 months, we are now, it's a good news that we are able to only train them over there in Pakistan with just Google Classroom. So the cost of training will be very less. So I'm really, really happy that I've been working on this for the past 10 months. And, the dream of cancer registry will be come to fruition with the efforts. So it's still work in progress. We are just going to give you details a little bit later. In any case, thank you so much again. And I really thank everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Samia. So next, I would like to invite all our Central Council members. Please come forward at the stage. These are wonderful council members that we have been working together. There are about 13 of us. 5 of them are executive council members, and remaining are the councillors in various capacity. So with due respect, our pride, our hero, first of all, Dr. Mansoor Mohiuddin, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. Last year was a tough year, both professionally and throughout the tenure of as a Dow president. However, what we have decided that we all will have a project that we will own through our tenure. So my project was to initiate a project between Dow Medical College and American University, for which I engaged with my own university, University of Maryland, and we had an MOU signed through which we'll have a way to promote education, research, and bring Dow graduates here for observership and possibly electives later on. I own this project of this MOU between Dow Medical College and DOGANA and University of Maryland, and my aim is to continue it to the end, and we'll bring more components to it, but we'll start small and hopefully we'll take it to fruition. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mansoor. Next council member, who's our president-elect for next year, Dr. Adil Ahmed.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Adil Ahmed. I'm from Dallas, and I will see you again in Dallas in July. We will have our annual meeting with APNA. So as Mansoor said, he started his research project with the University of Maryland. My year will be tough. My aim is to integrate DOGANA a little bit more. People are scattered everywhere because of COVID. So much is going on in DOGANA, research, collaboration, and everything. And we are deciding a suitable date for our retreat, spring retreat in Dallas again next year. That will be hopefully sometime in May. So I'll see you over there, and I'll talk to you again next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Adil. The next one is the person asked me what he's supposed to dress tonight. I said, well, dress something to impress. Don't dress like Vegas street clothes. And he said, those are the best dress actually. So Dr. Saeed Sabir.
I am the chair of the membership committee this year, and I was also last year. So we've been very successful in the last 2 years, especially this year, increasing the number of members. And we just in the 5th month of the year, and we still have a long time to go. And we have already increased 6% membership from the last year, and hopefully will increase more, targeted to cross 10% increase. So currently the total membership stands stands at 1,556, which is the highest ever we had. Out of which the lifetime members are 1,254, and annual members are 75, and students, residents, and fellow in training about 227. So the goal is to convert them into lifetime members because that's easy, and they can be our members to be counted forever. We are, in order to increase our membership with the collaboration of our recommendation of our president, we are running a membership drive which started on March 1st and will end in May 31st. So we still have almost 2 weeks, in which we have decreased the lifetime membership price to only $200. So if anyone who is not a member, who is not a lifetime member or only an annual member, please take the advantage of this and become the lifetime member. It's very easy to go online on the dogana.org and can do it there, or in the front desk at the registration, Kathleen can do it within few minutes. And so please become, or if anyone you know, because this is our organization, we want more, the member we have, the more we can enjoy, more retreats and more fun it will be. So thank you again, and with that, I'll finish my half an hour speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Saeed. The next one, our counselor, is very well known for his hospitality. If you want to have mango parties, you need to go to Tampa, Florida. So I would like to invite Tariq Saeed.
Thank you, Amir. So, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Dr. Tariq bin Saghir. I'm also batch of 89-2. I'm the chair of the disaster relief and would like to welcome all of you here. So during the last year's monsoon, Pakistan had one of the worst rainy seasons and floods, and the alumni asked us to do something last year. So we did a campaign last year for flood relief, and successfully collected $142,000. We partnered with ED, and that money was then sent and was used for flood relief. Most of that money was used in Sindh. Then subsequently, after that is done, some of the members asked what are we doing for follow-up of the fund. So we did another campaign of zakat collection during this Ramadan, and we were able to collect about $9,500 or $10,000. So that will be sent soon to ED and will be used for mostly for housing and food and some other stuff. Then early this year, there was a cowardly act of terrorism in Peshawar where more than 100 people died, and DOGANA sent a statement condemned this act and asked the concerned authorities to, try to prevent this heinous crime, which is also usually run by a disaster relief committee. Now, DOGANA is also working with SOCH, which is a non-political medical school student organization. It has, SOCH is basically medical students, and they have different hygiene and small projects in the civil hospital. So we partnered with them, and what we did was we did deep cleaning in pediatric 2, surgical 4, and surgical 5. Total commitment is of about $7,20,000 rupees, and so far we have contributed $4,80,000 rupees. So it should be finished this year, and we would like to continue this. These small projects with our medical students and DAO, which gives us as a little bridge and know-how and an incitement for them if they come to the United States to join DOGANA. So in the end, I would ask our scholars of the alumni to please contribute to our fund, the disaster relief fund, so we have enough money for future unseen events, and also try to contribute to SOCH as a difference so we can keep on doing our projects with SOCH at Dow Medical College. Okay. Thank you.
Our next counselor is intervention radiologist, and we have interesting conversation, pathologist talking to a radiologist. So when we used to have more ads or sponsorship coming, I always used to ask him, just give me more, right, as a pathologist. So please welcome Dr. Arshad Khan.
Thank you. My name is Arshad Khan. I'm a Dow graduate of 1991. I am the current chair of YPC, which is Young Physician Committee for DOGANA. I was the chair last year. The last year, President Mansour had asked me to chair that committee. And this year, Samia has given us even more responsibilities for the YPC. Our main goals are to help the young Dowites in their journey to get residency program selections in the U.S. Last year, 33 Dowites got matched into the residency program. This year, there were 70 Dowites from DMC, Dow Medical, who got matched, and additional 30 from Dow International, which were matched. So this is tremendous improvement on that. From YPC, we deal with their request before they're applying for a residency for observership, clerkships, and externships. So this is the committee which helps with that. So what I would want to ask the extensive Dowite community, if you're interested in participating in helping these young Dowites gain clinical experience, we are looking for people who are willing to offer observership or externship for those people, because U.S. clinical experience is very much needed for them to even be considered for a residency slot. YPC also does multiple webinars, which my co-chair Gulrez has been spearheading since last year. And those seminars cover different topics for medical students: how to write a CV, how to kind of get into a match, and then how to rank order different programs. And there's a program coming up in a couple of weeks, which is going to be on how to apply for a fellowship. Lastly but not least, a lot of time we get requests for accommodations and loans because the current rate of exchange with Pakistan rupees and dollars is so much more than a lot of people can afford. So we get a lot of requests for monetary help as well. So with Samia's help with the loan committee, we are always kind of in need for funds for these different people coming in. There are a lot of people who are very talented, but they don't have funds to even kind of even come for a residency program here. So what I would want everyone to not only kind of join DOGANA, but help us with all the different programs that we're conducting in different committees. Thank you.
Thank you, Arshad. The next one is, I'm very happy to introduce this person who's junior to us. It's very exciting to see young blood coming into the Central Council. His blood is actually Dawite. He is a son of Dr. Javed Alam and son-in-law of Dr. Mirza, the ophthalmologist that we used to have when we were in Dow. And Dr. Mirza is actually in attendance. I'm sure you'll be seeing him. So please welcome Tariq Alam.
Thank you so much, Amir Bhai. My name is Tariq Alam, and I'm a 2005 graduate of Dow Medical College. It is indeed my distinct honor to be serving on the council, and for this I'm really grateful to all my seniors and my mentors, and to all the members of the council with whom I have the honor to serve and learn from. So my goal basically has been that more and more young Dowites should basically join DOGANA. Our strength is in numbers. We are one of the largest alumni of Pakistani physicians in the United States, and our numbers and our activities should basically reflect that. So I hope that taking lead from this in the coming years, we will see more and more graduates from 2000 onwards to basically be part of this organization and contribute in many ways. This year I had the honor to be the editor-in-chief of the DOGANA magazine, and I'm happy to say that with with all your help and with help of all the Dow graduates who have been so helpful in this regard, we were able to raise almost $40,000 for the magazine. And that will go a long way in making sure that meetings like these are successful. So thank you, all of you, and thank you to all my seniors, my mentors, and all my esteemed colleagues on the council. Look forward to working with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Tariq Alam. Last but not the least, talking about the younger people, I'm sure that among all of us, the most youngest person looking here has been the most senior person. So with due respect, I would like to invite Arts Councillor from Canada, Dr. Tariq Wakani.
Assalamu alaikum, Dogana family. Once again, my name is Tariq Wakani, and I'm a Dow graduate of 79. I'm very, very thrilled to be a part of this committee and would like to thank you for the opportunity provided to me. FYI, we're going to have a Apna retreat in Canada on Labor Day weekend, which is September 2nd and 3rd. The American colleague of ours, please bring your family, and we are more than happy to welcome you, and you're going to have a lot of fun in Canada. So welcome for that retreat. Thank you.
Just bear with me for 1 minute. We'll be distributing the plaques for our council members.
I just wanted to thank our media partners, TV1, as well as Zishan, people who are helping me, Fatma and Makar, and my other esteemed host committee members. Some of them are here and some of them are not, but I just really want to thank everybody. Dr. Zaida Raza is also here, and Dr. Yasmin Qasim. So really thank everybody to be here. My friend Anita Afzal from Dow 90. And Anita is going to talk about Dr. Asif Rahman and the project of 1990, a beautiful project.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं आज आप लोगों के सामने एक छोटी सी वीडियो पेश करना चाहूँगी, और ये हमारे 25th एनिवर्सरी के क्लास प्रोजेक्ट की वीडियो है। एंड इट्स नॉट अबाउट D90, ये हम सब, ये DMC की ट्रेडिशन रही है कि हम सब अपनी 25th एनिवर्सरीज पे एक प्रोजेक्ट पिक करते हैं, चुनते हैं, और अपने मोहब्बत और अपने खुलूस को जो हमें DMC से मिली थी उसको लौटाने के लिए। और हम सब इस सफ़र में साथ हैं, और बहुत सारी क्लासों ने, हम सब ने मिलकर बहुत काम किया है। तो इस वीडियो को दिखाने का मकसद ये नहीं है कि हम बहुत फ़ख्र है, हमें फ़ख्र है हमें, लेकिन ये प्रोजेक्ट जब हमने शुरू किया तो ये सिलसिला चल रहा था, इसमें काफ़ी अप्स एंड डाउन्स आ रहे थे, और उसमें फिर जो हमारे साथ के हमारे क्लास फेलो आसिफ रहमान, उन्होंने ये प्रोजेक्ट शुरू किया और बहुत अपना, ना सिर्फ अपना टाइम, एनर्जी और अपने पैसे से उन्होंने बहुत काम किया। जब आप अब DMC अगर जाएं तो आप देखें कि वो जो फ्लोरिंग एक बहुत खूबसूरत सी हो गई है, वो आसिफ ने खुद अपने उस पर लगवाई थी, जबकि उसका प्रोजेक्ट से कोई ताल्लुक़ नहीं था। तो ये सिलसिला चल रहा था, एंड देन कोविड हैपेंड, और आसिफ अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी लॉस्ट हिम। और उसके इंतकाल के बाद हम सब इतने शॉक में थे कि प्रोजेक्ट कुछ दिन के लिए रुक सा गया, लेकिन फिर हमें पता था कि वो भी यही चाहेगा कि हम इसको बहुत अच्छी तरह मुकम्मल करें, और हमारी टीम कराची ने बहुत अच्छा काम किया। बहुत लाइक आई सेड, आप थोड़ा सा वीडियो में देखेंगे, ज़्यादा नहीं, लेकिन मुश्किलात हुई गवर्नमेंट के साथ काम करने में, लेकिन ये कि वो शुक्र है कि वो प्रोजेक्ट पूरा हो गया। और उसमें हमने एक चीज़ ये लर्न की कि हम जो प्रोजेक्ट शुरू करते हैं DMC के लिए, उसमें से काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो हमें उनको साथ लेके चलना पड़ेगा। हमारा काम एक दफ़ा शुरू होके ख़त्म अगर हमने कर दिया तो वो ख़त्म ही हो जाएगा। तो ये वीडियो बस हम इसलिए दिखाना चाह रहे हैं कि हमारे लिए इमोशनली बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट था और मुझे लगा कि हम सब DMC में हम एक साथ हैं इस सफ़र में, तो व्हाई नॉट लेट्स शेयर इट विद यू गाइस।
We are going to conclude our presentation part now.
You know, I'm just going to draw your attention towards our singer of the night is Noman Khalid, so I just wanted to say a few words about him. And Noman Khalid is Houston based, he's a pop singer, he can sing Punjabi songs. His famous song is Desi Thumka. Here it is, Mr. Noman Khalid.
जी, आज की जो परफॉर्मेंस है वो बड़ी मिक्स एंड मैच करके मैं लेकर आया हूँ, क्योंकि जो आज का क्राउड है वो कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा सुलझे हुए सोबर लोग भी हैं, कुछ यंगस्टर्स भी हैं। तो जो एजड क्राउड है उनके लिए कुछ संजीदा किस्म की मौसीकी है, और जो थोड़ा सा डांस करने वाला क्राउड है उनके लिए मेरे वही गाने देसी ठुमका, जुगनी, जो मेरे फास्ट ट्रैक्स हैं। तो मिक्स एंड मैच है।